Hey guys, so I've been filming for a while and just realized I didn't turn my mic on, so that's really irritating. But anyway, hi, I don't know what I'm doing in life, but today I am doing my version of the 73 questions with Vogue because I finally hit 100 subscribers. Thank you, really appreciate it. And I said that that was what my 100th subscriber video is going to be, so you guys can get to know me more. Night. Analysis paralysis. Empathy. I'm really good at seeing from different perspectives. If you're not completely happy in your relationship and you're staying in it because you're hoping things will change, just end it. It's not fair to you or your partner. And another thing, expand your friendship horizons in college, and by that I mean don't only be friends with the people in your major, because I did that and I lost touch with all them. So, and I got invited to like parties and stuff that I just didn't go to because I was hanging out with them, and now I don't have any college friends, so it kind of sucks. Honestly, I love just staying in and chilling on the couch and eating pizza and drinking wine and watching a horror or comedy movie. Yeah, I'm a pretty easy date. I am addicted to YouTube, I think. I just am addicted to listening to things while I'm doing stuff. I don't like, yes, sometimes silence is very nice, but most of the time, like from the minute I get out of bed, like while I'm getting ready for the day, I need something to listen to, and I have YouTube on like all day while I'm doing stuff. And it also gets in the way of like me editing, because obviously I can't listen to another YouTube video while I'm editing mine, so that causes me to procrastinate. So I don't want to give up YouTube, I just wish I didn't feel like I need to have something to listen to, like I need something to listen to. I like supporting small businesses, and obviously as a woman, it's pretty given that I'm very passionate about women's rights and bodily autonomy. That I'm my mother's daughter, and that I look like Taylor Swift. I've also been told that I act like Taylor Swift, and have been asked if I watch her interviews to study her, which is really weird. So no, I guess I just happen to have a similar personality to her. After watching a really good movie, or discovering a new artist, or discovering a new song that really resonates with me. Sweet, I have a crazy sweet tooth. Maroon by Taylor Swift and Pink Pony Club by Chappell Roan. Dogs. Dogs. All the dogs. When I got my wisdom teeth out, they hit a nerve with the Novocaine shot, and I have nerve damage on the side of my mouth. Like, I got used to it. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it gets annoying sometimes, especially if I eat like something cold and it gets against my teeth and it feels weird. Yeah, it just feels like tingly sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I notice it more than other times, and like it's fine. It is just kind of annoying. I wish I didn't have that issue, but it's fine. Sneakers, I live in my Converse. Vintage, I like the vibes of the 70s, 80s, and 90s clothing, and just the vibes in general of the 70s, 80s, and 90s, but actual vintage stuff can be really expensive, so I don't necessarily buy vintage. I do enjoy thrifting, but I really thrift like modern day clothing. But I also do really like antiques. My Raycons, Mint Lip Balm, and Lexapro. Window seat. Sorry if you sleep on planes. I am keeping my window open. You can get a sleep mask. I haven't really seen a show lately that has a character I'm obsessed with, other than like Fear the Walking Dead. A few months back, I was obsessed with Nick. But my all-time favorite TV characters are Phoebe Buffay from Friends and David from Schitt's Creek. Lace. Well, it was definitely adventurous, but it wasn't my smartest moment. So I went on a first date with a Bumble match, and I met up with the guy in a random secluded area, and like thinking about it now, I don't know what the hell I was thinking, because like I wasn't scared. I actually had a really good time. We hung out all day, but looking back, I'm like, if my friend told me they did that, I would have fear for them. I'm very lucky that nothing bad happened. I'm lucky he was a nice guy, because like, yeah, sometimes I can be too trusting or like naive, but thank God nothing bad happened to me. Passionate, easygoing, and overthinker. I always wear my merch a lot, not my merch, I mean merch that I get from my favorite like YouTubers or whatever. I love mom jeans. I love all my mom jeans. They're my favorite jeans. And obviously my Converse. I love my high tops. Converse high tops. They go with everything. I'm currently feeling stuck in life right now, as I've said, but I just keep reminding myself that if I keep doing what I'm doing, keep pursuing my passions and building my dream careers, that something good will come out of it and it'll change my life and I'll get there. And watching my favorite YouTubers are inspiring because they started from 0 subscribers and look where they are now. So like everyone starts from nothing and I have faith that I will get there someday. Focus on the baby steps. I tend to only think about the vision I have for my life and where I want to be, and I get so focused on that I get like frustrated and feel stuck. What's something you can do right now that'll get you closer to where you want to be? So I always like forget about that. Slow walkers and people who drive under the speed limit, and recently like I've noticed that for some reason people take really long to make a turn while driving, and I'm just like what are you doing? Go. Pearls. Not really a blingy girl. I definitely noticed eyes because I really like light eyes, especially like light blue eyes. Not starting YouTube earlier and not pursuing acting years ago, like right after college, and not expanding my friendship horizons in college. Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter. Catchphrase, used to play it all the time, haven't played it in years. Rewatching Friends and Schitt's Creek. One of Us is Lying by Karen McManus. One of Us is Next by Karen McManus. And then there's one more in the series called One of Us is Back, so I'm excited for that one. Well, I wake up way too late in the day and I scroll on my phone for a bit, which I know is bad, but I do it anyway. And then when I get up out of bed, I put in my Raycons and put on a podcast or a YouTube video or something, and while I'm listening, I brush my teeth and wash my face and get dressed and make my bed, and then I go downstairs and make a matcha and eat my first meal of the day, which is normally peanut butter and jelly on toast. And yes, I do brush my teeth before I eat. Halloween, I love spooky season. I don't know, maybe like Tara Yummy, because I feel like her outfits would get me out of my comfort zone. But I think I've landed on like Emma Chamberlain, but not her now. I feel like her style now is a little weird to me. When she was actively posting weekly, that's probably the era of Emma when I liked her style. So like probably like when she was 18 to 21. I would think I'd say Taylor Swift. Honestly, I would never ever actually do this because I believe it's real and scary, but I've always had curiosity about the Ouija board. But I would never ever 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 actually play one because you don't know what the f you're doing. I wish I knew that I wouldn't be in touch with any of my college friends anymore, and I also wish I knew that making friends after high school and or college is really difficult. No one tells you that. It's almost like something you have to figure out, which I don't understand. Like, no one tells you that. Mint lip balm. I just love mint lip balm and a mini deodorant. I love true crime stuff and I minored in criminology, so I would do something in that field. And I think forensic science is really interesting. I don't know if I do that exactly, but I do think it's really interesting. Eat spicy food. Like, I think pepper can be spicy. So my friend one time tricked me into eating hot Takis, whatever it's called, and that was not fun for me. Rhode Island, because we went to all the mansions and it was really cool and interesting. It was amazing, even though they did make me feel very poor. Los Angeles. My Raycons. Penne vodka. I love penne vodka. Chocolate. Anything chocolate, except unless it has nuts in it. I don't like nuts. Get your head out of the gutter. I just had a lisp. I don't want nuts in my chocolate. Thank you very much. Currently, it's club crackers with white cheddar cheese. Very basic, I know. I also love these granola bars we get. They're Kind breakfast bars. They are dark chocolate and they're really good. Call Me By Your Name broke my heart. I don't even remember what movies came out earlier this year, but a movie I recently saw was Weapons, and it was a great movie. I recommend seeing it if you like horror movies. It was an original story. I'm a pretty good singer. I had voice lessons in the past, but I wish I had better control over my singing voice, and I wish I could belt. Swimming, I was on a swim team for 8 years between New Jersey and Pennsylvania, and I love swimming because I like doing activities that are a workout, but like you don't realize you're working out until like the day after you're incredibly sore. And I hate sweating. So like obviously swimming, you don't feel yourself sweating, but unfortunately I don't have a pool. I mainly only listen to solo artists, but like when One Direction was big, I listened to them, but I don't really listen to like bands today. I love chicken nuggets and fries. I'm very simple. I recently just tried the Wendy's collab with Wednesday and I want to get it again. Living at home, while I love my dad and my family, I'd like to spread my wings at some point. Puppies and kittens, but I'm a girl. I almost said I'm a girl dog at heart. I'm a dog girl at heart, so puppies are the cutest thing. Hitting 100 subscribers and meeting the Storniolo triplets. While I enjoy alcohol, I know nothing about mixology, but my go-tos are rum and Coke. I mainly drink seltzers though, like Jimmy Juice and High Noons. I love those. I don't know the name of any signature cocktails or like basic cocktails. It's really sad as a 25-year-old. I have always loved the Jump Street movies with Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill, so probably those. Italian chicken. I love Italian chicken. A grocery store near us, they have a lot of pre-made homemade Amish meals, and one of them is Italian chicken. It's so good. And they also have like roasted potatoes, so we eat that a lot. A turkey and cheese sandwich, peanut butter and jelly on toast or shredded wheat, and normally my lunch is my breakfast. If I end up getting up earlier than normal, like 11, I will eat peanut butter and jelly on toast or shredded wheat, and that's my breakfast, and then at like 2 or 3 I'll have a sandwich or something. I don't know, that's like a big question, but I currently love crocheting. It's really nice to have something to do with my hands, and I'm really good at it. Not to toot my own horn, but like I am. I don't know, my hands are really good at like doing things, which sounds wrong, I know, but my hands are really good at crocheting. I'm really good at French braiding once I taught myself, and I'm really good at like untangling necklaces and stuff. It's a weird random talent I have. But yeah, so I love crocheting right now. Blue, especially like light blue and royal blue. Blue, I feel like the color you wear the most is your favorite color, so my eyes just really latch onto blue colored clothing. Boring, people stuck in the 1800s, and corn. That's mainly in Lancaster. I will say it is beautiful in the fall because there's a lot of trees here, so it gets really pretty in the fall. Obviously, it depends what it is. Like if someone surprised me with Taylor Swift tickets, like yes, that would be really nice. But if I got home and saw that my dog threw up, that's not a fun surprise. So like it depends what it is, but I'm assuming it means like happy surprises. Yeah, I like surprises. Like I would love if someone threw me a surprise party, that would be fun. And I am pretty oblivious to things like that, so like I wouldn't catch on, so I would be a good person to surprise. Don't stay in a relationship you're not completely happy in. No pun intended, but I'm tired of my current sleep schedule. Bad habits are really hard to break. And honestly, like the current state of our country, it's kind of given. Chat GPT, it's a joke. Naked dresses and bleached eyebrows. You look like an alien, you look weird. If it's supposed to be with a theme, I understand, but if you're just doing it for aesthetic purposes, you look like an alien. It doesn't look good, and we're supposed to have eyebrows. We have eyebrows for a reason. Our face needs eyebrows. You look weird. I've always wanted to be an actress, and that's still the dream. And now, like, over the years, I've added content creator to the dream. So yeah, that's the dream. That's what I want to do with my life. Okay, well, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed getting to know me better. I hope you learned things about me. If there's any other questions you have about me, please comment below. I will do another Q&A at some point. But anyway, please like and subscribe. Please hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I post, because sometimes I do post off schedule. I love you guys. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye!